Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. What's up? How y'all doing today? Welcome to the stream. Asham, Lai, what's up? FaZe, what's up? Donanos, what's up, man? Welcome. Doing great. Bit sleepy, but yeah, I'm good. No, it's early here, but we got to get the stream done early on Thursdays. As my daughter uses the station for online classes on Thursday, so yeah. What's up, Vidmantis? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Dark? Welcome, welcome. Hope y'all are doing great. Can you join to my club, GWK Legends? What's your GP? What's your GP scoring like? Andre, what's your GP scoring like? Are you scoring top 10 in GP races in GP events like every event? If you can do that, then you can join Legends. What's up, Gonzalo? Welcome to the stream, man. That's cool, Gonzalo. What's up, 7Ox? Welcome. How's the new job going, man? If you can score top 10 if you can score top 10 in like every GP events, if you can score like some 47s, then you could join GWK Legends. If you can put up a 470, then you can join GWK Legends. We're about to take GWK Legends to the next level, so we need some guys that are going to be scoring really high. So if you're not able to put up those scores, yeah, you probably want to join one of the other GWK clubs. The rival Latifi made up 6 positions. Yep. Latifi's really strong with the buff. Do you know anime? Only anime I used to watch was Naruto Shippuden. Haven't watched any anime since then. Yeah, he's gonna get this one. His Kimi might go back to pitting this lap. So if we could pick up some positions and get the jump on his Kimi here, we can probably get by the win. No, I haven't watched that. I'm a bit old now, so I don't really watch animes anymore. Used to when I was younger. One of my favorite animes from when I was younger was Inuyasha. Don't know if you guys know that one. Used to love watching that. All right, so he got this one. Great race. Well done. So we're losing that one. Yeah, it's not about Andrew, it's not about if you're in Legends League or if your season score your high is. It's about what you can do in the GP events. That's what clubs come down to. Especially when it comes to the top clubs. It's all about the GP events. If you cannot score uh in the top 10 like every single GP event, you're basically just going to slow the club down. So it's all about the GPs at the top clubs. Yeah, we are looking. We're about to look two players to join with Legends, but we want two strong GP players that can put up a good score. Yeah, we are looking good. See those scores? Those scores don't just come from grinding. It's all about GP to get those scores. All right. See, this guy just came. He just came in carrying, and he's already at 6,000 stars. So that's the grind. All right. So we'll be replacing one or two players soon. So if you can put up that GP score, then you probably can join. All right, let's try out some other drivers. See, I don't like these drivers, these event buff drivers. Why I'm not liking these event buff drivers? Because they're all strong in the wet and all weak on the dry. And then it's like mostly dry races. So for this event, you want to mostly use boosts with wetness ability for this one. With overtaking for the drivers because they're already gonna. What am I talking about? Yeah, with overtaking because they're already gonna have wetness ability. So you want to use boost with good overtaking. So boost like the dead fast, not so much dead fast either, because if they don't got the overtaking, they're not gonna be able to overtake with the power. So boost like the hex is gonna be very interesting this weekend. Things that gives high overtaking. Fireworks, very interesting this weekend. Instinct, very interested. Warrior, very interesting this weekend. Anything that gives overtaking is going to be super interesting. Street Shark there, very interesting. Palm, very interesting this weekend. So those are the boosts you want to look to use this weekend. Yeah, because these drivers can hardly overtake. You definitely want to use them, but they can hardly overtake. So want to be mindful of that. All right. They're strong in wet, and there's only like one wet race in the entire opening run and finals of 60%. Hold up. So you got to be very mindful of that. All right. You got my bot with Perez and Lance. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get up early on Thursdays to do the stream early on Thursdays. AMG, what's up, man? What's up, AMG? Welcome back to the streams, bro. Happy to have you on. And welcome back to channel memberships. Thank you so much for all your support. AMG, been a channel member for 13 months. Appreciate you, man, for all your support. 100. Yeah, so Thursdays my daughter is gonna be using the station for her online classes. On Tuesdays now she go out to school, so we start the stream a little later on Tuesdays. But on Thursday she's online. So we have to get up before it's time for her to go to school. Hey, what's up, Lee? Welcome back. AMG and 7Ox are our longest channel members. Appreciate you guys for all your support, man. What's going on here in this race? As you can see, these drivers are just stuck. Man, I hate the stuck with these drivers. Man, these guys can get stuck a lot. So this event is going to be very interesting. And then if you go for like high overtaking drivers, you're probably gonna qualify lower. I'm gonna use Leclerc. I think I want to run Leclerc with Latifi over Stroll and Latifi here, like what I did in the opening round in the qualifying video. Oh, I haven't streamed Pokemon Unite in a few days, in a few weeks, I should say. I should be doing some content since AMG is back online. I need to get my PS5 out the box so we can do some GTA 5 streams. And then I'll pick up Pokemon Unite streams as well. Suffering a breakdown there. Alright, because we got that breakdown, we're going to go to pit here. We're going to try and push Latifi in front. Let's get Latifi to overtake. Use team orders. Then we'll just push Latifi from there. Let's cut him up to regular driving right away so he can make his way back to pit. Right now, when we got that breakdown at the rival screen, it should say at the top, components breakdown. So bit of news that I didn't remember to mention in the update video. So if you saw that video that I did, I think 2 days ago on the update 17, that's going to give us information. So that gave us a bit of information about the upcoming new season. A bit of information. All right, so legacy team will be no more. We'll have no more legacy team. So legacy team is going to be going all the way off grid. You'll have no more team to use at the beginning of the new season. No more legacy team at the beginning of the new season. It's going to hurt, but it is what it is. Even though we just used the legacy team at the starting of the season to give ourselves that little extra push. And after that, then we basically abandoned the legacy team. So I guess that's the reason why they're trying to remove it. So we no longer abandoned it, because we basically abandoned it after our new drivers get up to a certain level. We basically abandon the legacy team basically. So yeah, that's going. And then we will be getting our coins exchanged. Extra coins will be exchanged once again. What's up, Jeff? Welcome to the stream. Extra coins will be exchanged once again. And some other little things, like in the pit lane, you now have those white lines at the pit boxes. And when we're going by the pits, we'll look over there when we're going by the pits. Yeah, there goes those white lines over there in the pits. So when you go to pit now, you got those white lines. So there's some little niceness going on there. You know, something else that got pointed out to me by TR the Flash over on Discord. I'm going to show you guys that after, when we get into a race with it. I'll show you. So Latifi got P1, and here comes Stroll struggling to overtake anything. and he's going to cost us this race. So that's 2 back-to-back losses. That's not good for us at all. Good race from that dude. So 2 races in the back for us here. 2 races in the back. Just like how the Legacy team used to start in the back, said Vidmantis. Yeah. So it wasn't a good season last season just for the Legacy team to start at all. So we're going to run with Leclerc and Latifi. Get rid of Stroll. Get that overtaking up. As you know, I like to drive with drivers with high overtaking. Plus, these guys have good tire management and some good fuel management as well. Some okay fuel management, I would say. They have good defense, so it's where consistency is concerned, they drops off. So Latifi Leclerc is like a Verstappen Leclerc team in some sense. Let's switch the setup as well, so we can go to a more powerful setup. Go to my GP setup that I've been using in the GPs here. This one. This one. Alright, hold on, Dananos. After this race, we can try. I'm trying to break this losing streak. I'm trying to break this losing streak here because we've lost 2 back-to-back races. We don't want to lose a third. So I'm trying to break this losing streak. With our dry Stroll always win. It's a wet qualifiers. All right, it's a wet qualifiers. All right, so something that TR the Flash pointed out to me over there on Discord after he was doing some tests with the old new buff to wet drivers and stuff. So if you're in a, let's say you're in a wet race with drivers with high wetness ability. So let's say you're running, let's say you're running Stroll and Perez, and you got a race where it's wet. They have high wetness ability. You could put them on soft tires and they will drive like they're on wet tires, which was very, very strange to me. I did run a test and did one good lap with Perez on softs in a 100% wet race, and we got the lap done without losing any position. It was close. He had a good lead, but it was close. They almost overtook him in the end. But the time it took them to overtake was way, way too long. All right? Way, way too long. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Chris saying you need to watch the free ads. Appreciate you for your support, man. Remember to smash the like button as well, guys. And if you're not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe, turn on post notifications. We're almost at 15K subs. Can't believe it. 14,500 subscribers where we're currently at. Probably by the end of next month, we'll make it to 15K. And then we can continue to go from there. All right, so how does this one looks to you guys? We're in the back with Leclerc and Latifi. No good for wet. These two. What I'm going to do with Leclerc is do an extra lap, and then I'm going to go to pit with Latifi here. Or should I go do an extra lap with both of them? Yeah, we're going to go extra with both. Go extra with both. See Rival going to pit with both of his drivers there. And we have Leclerc out in front. Yeah, and at 15k subs, we'll be giving away $600 to 3 lucky winners, as usual. So whenever we hit a milestone, we normally do a giveaway, some legendary crates or some bucks. Sometimes we get to do both. There we go. This one is going to be a very close race. This one, it's going to be a close finish. Come on, Latifi, losing that position to that Haskar. What's up with that, Latifi? And Leclerc is struggling here. Needs him to get by this McLaren. Get out of the way, Lando Norris. Let me look if it's Lando Norris or if it's Danny Ricciardo. Yeah, it's Norris. Come on, Norris, get out of the way. Norris holding us up here. I think this is a losing streak we're going to be going into. I think the rival will be going back to pit with one of his drivers. He must go back to pit. He can't go 0 tires with these guys. He must be going back to pit, leading us to win. Yeah, fast pit time. Running good in Baku. So they did not go back to pit. They must run out of tires, and we should be able to pass them. Let's see. All right, we got past Lando Norris. Verstappen must run out of tires. He's holding. Kimi looks like he's now out of tires, so he should start to slow. And these guys should start to go by. Come on, look at that. We glitched back behind Alonso here. Now we got him. On the line. Nope. Ah, right on the line. We got the win. Breaking that losing streak. Yep, right on the line. Never give up, guys. Always keep pushing. Right on the line, we break that losing streak in the wet there. All right, let's look at it, compare the drivers. As you can see, they both have better wetness ability than us. We don't have no wetness ability, good wetness ability at all. And that's the setup he's running on the power level, a version of the power level there. What's up, Noble Brown? Welcome to the stream, man. Weekly leagues, almost at the top. Been doing some grinding yesterday. We're about to do some grinding today to take the top spot. Then we have Shri from Black Seals. 1.7, so I think me and him is going to battle it out for the top spot. Kimi knew what he was doing. Yep, Kimi definitely jived well there. Definitely a great drive from Kimi there. So we got no new exhibition opening. Nothing from the new exhibition. Don't know what's up with this exhibition thing. What these guys are doing. But yeah. Alright, let's jump into another race. Oh, Donanos, you still wanted to match? Donanos said he was trying to match. You still want to match, Donanos? So these crates are a bit cheaper than the last one, which was 570. And now we got back this cheap crate down, but it makes no sense to purchase that crate, as these drivers are basically no good in the end games. At least in the previous one you had Sainz, and in the previous one you had Alonso and Ricardo, which are pretty good in the end games. All right, you can do the countdown and get your setup on. I'll use Latifi and Leclerc. Carlos Sainz almost up there, just under 200 more. and then we'll get him up to max. Hopefully he'll be our first maxed out rare. We should get the toot up the max pretty soon as well, to be our first maxed out part. I think the toot is gonna be. Oh, we got it. We got it. I didn't even notice we got it. Wow, we got that. All right, our first maxed out part. We got it. How come I didn't even notice this? Oh yeah, our first maxed out part. Let's take a screenshot of that. First maxed out part for Gaming with King 2021 season came in January, 27th of January to be exact. Is when we got our first maxed out part. That should be a sign to Hush that something is wrong with the rewards. First level 11 part. Let's take another screenshot of that. Come on. Take the screenshot. There you go. Yep. Not good for the car. But once we get 300 extra of this card, you know what that means. Once we get 300 extra of this card, you know what that means. Asset trading. And that's going to be on some next level. Yeah. Finally got our first max part. What's the tune you want to use, Xananos? What's the setup you want me to use? Let me change this one around. Don't want to mess up that one. I can switch up this one. All right, so it's power plant hold. Magnet. CX. Buffer. And slow motion. All right, so this is a nice little setup. But all right, let me add my little tip, what I want on it. I'll just add my little wants on it here, and then we can go. All right, so there we go. So I add my little wants there, what I wanted there on that, and then we can go now. All right. So let's search Series 12. Do the countdown. Yep, 60 rares, a lot to get, man. Definitely trying to get those Carlos Sainz card. Definitely trying to get those Carlos Sainz cards. So if my asset trading first up on asset trading is some Carlos Sainz, then that will be insanely good for me. Yep, the 60% was way too low. This was from 140, not 160. It was 140 it was at for the last 2 seasons. But the 60% went way too low. I think they went way too far with the 60%. What I would say they should, I would recommend for next season is to go like cut off the highest score at 100%. Or what you could do is make the highest score 80%, and then you can give like extra percent through exhibitions. You know what I mean? So through club extra exhibitions, you can gain that little extra percent. Yep. 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 Sign's gone from never ever last season, and to look at it, AMG, it seems as I said earlier in the season, it seems like Sainz last season I was telling you guys that Carlos Sainz seems very attractive to my account. Like every Carlos Sainz was everywhere last season. I got him to max to the amount of him I got last season. He was like everywhere. Every crate that I opened hoping to get something good, you saw Carlos Sainz in there. he was very, 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 very common for me last year. And you can see he came back this season and he's like the same kind of common that he wants to be our first maxed out rare this season. So it was epic. It's epic. Now I don't think they're gonna increase it soon. I hope that they increase it for the next season. All right, because I don't doubt they're gonna be increasing it at the end of the season. But for next season, I'm hoping they carry it up to at least 100, or put it at 80. I would say put it at 80 since 140 was too much. I would say put it at 80, and then chew out the exhibitions. You add it up to 20. So the highest exhibition will gain 20 plus 20. So that would be 100 at max. That's what I would say. So move it up to 100 at max should improve the quality of life a lot. Because my account is this account is like semi pay to play. As you know, I get like some bucks from Hutch each month, which I dump into the account, like all of it, right? And I'm still just reaching one max part, one max common, you know. So it's tough. It's tough, especially for free to play guys. It's extremely tough for free to play this season. So I would recommend they move that percentage score back up to like 100 in Legends League, which will be able to carry over again this season. I don't like the bring over season. I don't like the bring over leagues, because that signals to me that they're gonna keep that bonus probably at 60%, because that's what they use to justify the bonus this season. Say that they carried over the league, so you'll be starting in Legends League if you're in Legends League, so you'll be getting the high percentage nice and early. And I got that high percentage from the start of the season, and still just getting up to one max part. So it's crazy. We've seen a lot of breakdowns now since the new update. Breakdown seems to be more popular again. The other day it was very rare. You get a breakdown. There are the white lines I was telling you guys about in the pit box. The other day breakdowns was very rare. We seem to be getting more breakdowns now. So is that to say that reliability is now back up on play? Because I was kind of moving away from reliability, though. I was definitely moving away from reliability. Yeah, they did get rid of the legacy team. It's not a possibility. They are getting rid of the legacy team for the new season. AMG, they are getting rid of the legacy team. So legacy team will be gone this season. So next season. So no more legacy team for us. So for those who normally used the legacy team for their 3-day strategy, first thing in the morning you run your legacy team for their 3 races to gain that little extra coins. No more. Also, I hope that they bring down the prices of assets this season. And I hope they bring back free bucks. My recommendation for the free bucks, I was thinking that if instead of giving us the bonus percentage, my recommendation is to give like $1 to $2. So let's say 10%. You could say 10% would be $1, and all the way up to $9 per crate. All right. So if you give 10% per bucks, remember last season and the 2020 season, 2019 season, we were basically getting about 17. We were getting like 14, 12, and those kind of amount of bucks. So what I recommend and what I am going for is, if they're gonna give bucks in percentage, just give us an overall percent. Like say 10% will give us $1, 2% will give us $2, and so on. All right, and at max level we'll be getting $9 out of every crate that we open. All right, so out of each crate, every crate, $9 guaranteed out of all crates. That would be more So you're basically in that concept, you're basically reward a player for the amount of play they put in. All right, so the amount of work you put into the game, the amount of reward you get out the game. You know what I mean? So that would be bringing more engagement in game. So you'd be racing to get a crate because you're gonna get $9 or you're gonna get $2 or whatever exhibition your club is in. You're gonna get that amount of bucks. So it brings more engagement. So there will be nobody saying that they're bored of the game because you'd be working for those bucks, really. Yep, you joined late last season and you still maxed out. All right. All right. This season, free to play is crazy, man. You love Legacy Team. How do you know they're getting rid of Legacy Team? It says so in the release notes. I What happened when I was making my update video, I wrote down all the topics I wanted to talk about in that video. But then I couldn't find the paper that I wrote it down on. So I then just went ahead and make the video out of my head from what I had read. So if you look, where is it? Let me see. So if you look right here, the 2021 season drivers and components will be locked in your Hall of Fame. So you'll no longer have any legacy team. All right. So they'll be locked in your Hall of Fame. You will still be able to review and show them off anytime, but not use them in races anymore. Yeah. So that's where it is. That says it's locked. So we have no more legacy team. Because we'll have no more legacy team. Let's state the time right now. Let's state the little time right now. And we'll use our 2020 team because we'll have no more legacy team. So let's use our legacy team here. Anybody want to match with our legacy team? Anybody got 2020 want to match with their 2020 team? Yeah, nah. I'm basically trying out some new GP strategies. So leave the GP for now. I'm leaving the GP for now because we're trying out some new GP strategies. I think we're in a second group with a good amount of black sails. So we're running a different strategy. So I'm not going to be putting in any races in my GP until way down in the night. That's when I'm going to put in my races in the GP events. I'm trying to run a new strategy to see how that works out. All right. Yeah, trying to run the tiebreaker technique. Yep, AMG, you're right. No legacy, CC top points more critical. As you know, I keep my CC store around with 5 points, and they're gonna take that 5 points away. I could buy 5 of the gravel to help get that up to max, but yeah, it makes no sense at this point to waste my 5 CC points. So they'll just take that away when the season score update comes, and we'll get our progress bar season score right here, which will tell us where we're at. So not a lot of people are going to make it to gold frame this season. I can guarantee that with all of these leveling up to do, because I have a lot of leveling up to do. Hopefully by May. So we're at the end of January. So it's February, March, April, May. So we still have about 4 months to May. So we should be able to max out the rares and the commons, all of them, within 4 more months. So we could get the highest score there. So we definitely should get a better score this season. Possibly, definitely should be getting gold frame this season. All right. So the next thing that I was thinking about from last season is how much race count and race wins there are going to be required. My recommendation was at 7,500. Some players have been recommending lower than 7,500 to like 5,000. So I don't know what they're going to put that at. Last season, we know that we saw that they put it at 10,000. So that's going to be crazy as well. But my recommendation is putting that there. So that's what we've been that's another thing that I've been mostly worrying about, thinking about where that's going to go at. Nobody knows, at the end of the day. Just got to wait. As you can see, a lot of players have already made it to 10,000 wins and 10,000 races. So that's another thing that you got to look at. Know what I mean? But I would say put it at 7.5. That's where I feel would be an okay number. But definitely not 10K. We definitely don't want to see that 10K at all. That's not going to be good for us at all. For any player, as a matter of fact. Yeah, we never know what's going to go on with Hutch, bro. So we never know what the driver stats are going to be like. We never know if it's going to compare to this season, last season, or we saw that Call of Signs Series 1 Epic was no good. However, this season we saw that Alonso Series 1 Epic was extremely good. So you never know. Each season comes with its own practices, its own difference, so you never know. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take my game out. uh, Probably later on after my daughter done school. Yeah, I haven't pulled it out the box since I've been back here. It's still in the box. Definitely going to be getting it out and set up. Run that KO. Run some GTA 5 live stream. Hopefully I remember the control. Getting back that F1 2021 live stream up and running. So yeah. Oh, you've got GT Sport, Gran Turismo. Nice. I'm a huge Gran Turismo fan. I think it's similar driving to F1, but Gran Turismo is a bit more, a bit more. Yeah, I think Gran Turismo is a bit more. What should I say? I don't know. It's a bit more easier to drive than an F1 car, I would say. It's typically the same, but it's a bit more easier. All right, Gonzalo, you take care, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, console. Coming back to console really soon. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull it out today. Get myself warmed back up to it. Maybe we can see some content from GTA Sport as well. What's up, Imran from Malaysia? Welcome to the stream. We got an Imran from South Africa as well. But yeah, lots to come in F1 Clash, so just stick around, guys. And as the latest comes out, you'll definitely get it here first. So we're going to wait for that progress bar to come and see what we get. The race win and race count is going to be the biggest thing for me on the progress bar. I think I should be able to get everything else up to gold tier. I've already won a GP event. I've won a team series event. So those should be 100. That should be 100 points. Last season, that was 50 points for me, because I didn't win any GP events last season. So I only got 50% for that. What's up, Creto? Is that how it pronounced? Creto? Welcome to stream, man, from Poland. Razor saying why we have to join the Facebook club. Oh, so GWK Legends club chat and Facebook. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to deal with than Discord. It's a lot easier to deal with than Discord. If you don't got Facebook, that's fine. That's fine if you don't got Facebook, but I would recommend you join up, Razor. Trust me, I'll recommend you join up. Okay? Just send me a friend request and then I'll add you with the code word, so we don't add any random person that are not in the club. Okay? When will the update come? I think about May is when I'm looking at. No, it's not the group. It's a private chat for the club. Legends. Yeah, it's a private chat for the club. It's not the group at all. Yeah, I mean, I would recommend you join. You don't have to, as I said, but it's better if you join. You know what I mean? It's better if you join. It's a private chat for the club, so we can make some decisions, and we can speak to each other. We can work on strategies together and stuff like that. You know. So it's a private club chat. I would recommend you join it. Though you don't have to join it, I would highly recommend you join it. A lot of information in there that you might want to know and you want to be a part of. Trust me. What's up, Christian? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we said we were going to run the legacy team for 3 legacy races, because if next season we won't have a legacy team. Where am I from? I'm from Kingston, Jamaica, in the Caribbean. Oh yes, AMG. AMG says it there. Membership, another good way to get secret tips and tricks. Very much so. Very much so, AMG. As AMG know, I share all my secrets with my channel members. Everything. Channel members get like all secrets. Everything. Everything. There's no setup too good to share with a channel member. That's how much I love my channel members. Appreciate you guys so much for all your support, man. Why didn't you expect me to be from Jamaica? I don't sound like I'm from Jamaica. You don't hear my Jamaican accent? Man, I love Jamaica. Best holidays of my life. Yep. Very nice people to get along with. Yep. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, you know. Good people. Hard working. No, we give it everything. We do our best. Yeah, just try to live. It's a great country. I love it. And I went on vacation to the States from about October to January. It was my first time experiencing cold weather, as a matter of fact. So I did it just to visit my granddad and to get to experience the weather. The cold weather is what I really wanted to experience because I've never experienced the cold weather before. And trust me, man, I'll tell you no lie. The cold weather is not nice, and I wasn't at the coldest place in America where it snowed and all that. It didn't snow where I'm at, so yeah. You want cold weather? Come to the UK, yeah. The cold weather, man. You guys are great. Trust me, you guys are great. But I mean, probably if I lived in it, then I would kind of get used, adapt to it. But man, you guys are really good with that kind of weather. Really, really good. Trust me, man. You guys are great, awesome with that kind of weather. And trust me, I didn't go where it snows or anything like that. Then I saw some accident on some freeways where people got stuck in snow and all of that. I was like, wow. Yep, that was crazy. It was a fun holiday though. The lowest it went was like -4, and that was like in the late night. The lowest it went was -4, and that was in the late night. I think -4 is the lowest. Right, and that was in the late night, and then it went up back. But when I came home, it was like 30 something degrees. I was like, wow. Oh yes. Normally we here in Jamaica will complain, all the time is hot. All the time is hot. Today's a hot day. when I Normally I would be complaining at home like today's a hot day. When I got back, I was like, yeah, where are those hot days? I need those hot days in my life. Oh yeah. It was fun though. No lie. It was definitely fun. I mean, yeah. I guess I'll be experiencing the cold another time. But yeah, I think I can manage now. I think I've experienced it and I can manage. Yep. Yep. And no shirt. UK you walk what? UK you walk with flip flops and shorts when it's 6 degrees outside and no shirt. Oh man, you guys are crazy. 6 degrees, you crazy. Oh man, it's crazy, man. 6 degrees and you guys going outside with no shirt on. You crazy. Oh, 6 degrees in the States. I'm all two pants, probably three shirt and a jacket. Oh man. It's fun though. It's fun though. 10 degrees is considered a heat wave. Oh man. Yeah, I think from you're there, you live there, you were born there, your body kind of get used to it and adapt, you know. Yeah. Yep, the tropics are always hot, man. Every single day. There's no day that we get cold. It's only time like January, February. Normally, probably March when it's warming, the time is warming back up. That's when we normally get a little cold front here and there coming down from up north. That's the most we get here. It's always warm, right around the clock. Yeah, so Latifi Leclerc running really nice. And this setup right here seems to be running great as well. Really beautiful. Short on arrow. It's a little short on arrow. But yeah, I probably would have changed the magnet out there. And see the Falcon. That's going to increase the pit time, which is really nice. You always want to increase that pit time if you can, with the most you can get out of the car. Yep. Living on the equator. Can't find my Facebook? Just search Gaming with King. YouTube, just say type in Gaming with King YT, or if you're in any of the Facebook groups on Discord, not Discord, if you're in any of the Facebook groups, F1 Social or F1 Clash Global, you can join one of those and you find me there. Actually, an admin in F1 Clash Social as well, so you'd see me there. All right. Can't wait to get the power plant up to level 7. That's going to be epic. Hopefully we get some power plant from a GP event. Can't wait to get the clamp up to level 7. That's going to be epic. Hurricane level 7 is going to be epic. So if you notice, all the good epics that we want at level 7, the cream, they're not yet at level 7. Yeah, my pick will be the same pick that you see here in the game. I have another Facebook account with the gaming logo channel on there. Don't go on that one. I don't use that one anymore. I don't use that one. I just use that one for the 2021 account, the 2020 Let's Play account, which I haven't been on since 2021 season started. So now I'm gonna have 2 accounts wasted. Let me see. Let me throw on a fast bit time setup and go have some fun with the fast bit time. All right, let's run a stock setup here. Let's see what a stock setup looks like here. What we could do with a stock setup. Always want to throw that in there. Increase the pit time. See what the stock setup looks like. You found it. What, did you find the group? Or did you find me? What's up, Joshua? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, yep. Definitely they're not. Yeah. They're not happy at all with it. Yeah, a lot of players are not happy with the stock part setup at all. But as I explained, what I explained to everyone, all those players that are complaining that the stock part setup is unfair to players, what I've explained is though it is unfair, some players are saying it's cheating, but I can't see it as cheating. This is my reasoning on why I can't see it as cheating. All right. Now, though you match with lower ranked players with the stock part setup, the reason I can't see it as cheating is because it's available to everybody. All right. So it's not something that's only available to certain players and then other players cannot use it. You know, it's available to everyone. So it's a free option for you to do whatever you want to do in the game. And it's available to you to use. So if you're, let's say you're a lower level player and you match with somebody that's using the stock part, all you got to do is give the stock part a try as well and see who you match with. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. People be saying that Hutch needs to fix it, but it's nothing broken. I keep explaining to them it's nothing broken. You know what I mean? It's not broken. It's a part of the game. And update after update, it's still there. So I don't know. Fast bit time was a part of the game, and Hutch decided that they want to change up the meta a bit and move everybody. You remember when the 2021 season just started? Even the bots were using fast bit time, and Hutch decided they want to move it up, shake it up, give us some better setups to run. And that's what they did. They shake it up, and we shaked it up, and we found other things to use. And people stopped using fast bit time. I completely understand that it's probably unsportsmanlike behavior. I would say it's unsportsmanlike behavior. I would say that it's unsportsmanlike behavior, but it's the grind. It's a part of the strategy. At the end of the day, it's a strategic game, and it's a part of the strategy. There are some strategies in the game. There are some strategies in it didn't bother anybody last season because not a lot of people knew about it. That's it. That's why. That's why. Yeah, and I did videos talking about it, and some people took it to their advantage. Probably AMG. You know what? You know what, AMG? Probably last season our channel wasn't reaching to that big of an audience. So only those who watched our channel last season learned of certain kind of strategies and used those strategies and took them to their advantage. But I guess now that we're reaching a bigger audience, a lot more people are using our strategies, I guess. This guy went to soft tires, hard tires with his Latifi. He's about to get lapped. 12th place lapping. That's crazy. To get lapped by a car at 12th place. So maybe that's it. Because last season we gave out a lot of sneaky tricks. And to think of it, I wasn't even the one that came up with this stock part thing either. People are blaming me, say since Game Boy King did a video on it, it got popular. I was like, what? What? I wasn't the one who made it. Somebody used I was racing my normal race in duels and I matched with this guy. He outqualified me by a lot. He beat me up really bad. So I decided to look what setup he got. And then I saw it. I was like, wow, what is this? I took it for some tests. I tested out a few times and I shared it with you all. I could have kept it for myself, but I shared it so everybody can have a fair advantage. I don't want people to have a advantage. What I don't want is for a player to have a strategy that gives them an advantage over the entire game. All right, so I shared it with everyone, so it's open for everyone to use, for everybody to gain. Yeah. Yeah. So I tried to share whenever I find any unfair matching or anything that I think is unsportsmanlike. I share it with everyone so everybody could take advantage. So then once everybody's using it, there is no advantage because everyone knows it. You know what I mean? So it's a matter of you to use what you know. All right, let's jump on into another race. Not using the stock car anymore. High pit time. Nice little low pit time setup there, but let's run a high pit time. Nice, that's a lot of aero for a little more pit time there. Pit time still nice and low there. This looks interesting here. That's a lot of performance for that little pit time. Let's see what kind of matches we're going to get with that. Yep, definitely, man. Appreciate you for your support. Happy the videos are helping you, man. Yeah, I just give it the information so everybody can use it. You know, probably, you know what? Probably it's the guys that did not want this information to be out there are the guys who are complaining. Probably. Yeah. Probably those guys that wanted to keep it in their possession for their advantage. Probably they're the one that's complaining. All right, man. Welcome back, Donanos. Yeah, probably they're the one that's complaining because they didn't want everybody to know about it, you know, so they could use it to their advantage. But yeah, it is what it is. Nice qualifying here from this setup. Very interesting here. It was very interesting to see the amount of performance we get from the car with such low pit time. It's a nice hybrid setup here. Though we're in a high pit time era, where the car with the higher pit time tends to outqualify the car with the lower pit time. Happy the videos help, man. Yeah, because when I just came to the game, I was like just like everybody else, you know. I learned some tricks, and then it was only one guy, F1 Legend, that was doing F1 Clash videos, F1 Manager videos at the time. And I said, all right, let me share the things that I've learned so far. And that's all I've been doing since. I've just share. Even if I use a setup and then I said, I'm not sharing this one, I'm keeping this one for myself, then tomorrow I share it. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yep. Series guide helped you last season. Nice. Yeah, last season I did well on the series guide. This season I didn't do so. I do a good amount of series guide video this season. I didn't go full out like I did last season. 2020 juniors account was like crazy. I went all out on that, did GPs and all. This season, this account like took all the time. The reason why I could not commit the amount of time that I put into last season account guide videos series is because of the amount of time needed to max out this account. Last season at this time, my main account was all maxed out. All maxed out. When it comes to common and rares, I'm talking, not epics. So this season, this account has taken most of the time away. So there's not enough time to play the let's play account. You know, it's not enough time to play the let's play account, but I think I've run it up to series 7 so far, which is really good. So if you made it up to series 7, you should be able to put yourself together and make it up to series 12, because all those tracks that you're going to be racing on are already raced on, coming up from series 7. So you know strategies for all of them by that point. So I think that's where that account is going to end, right at series 7 there. I also lost the login information to that account, so I'm unable to give it away. And I only can log in at it on my phone, and after that, then that's it. I have no more control over it. Hopefully later down, Hutch will change, allow you to change like email addresses and stuff. Then I'll have like 2 accounts I could recover if that's the case. Yeah, this one is really nice, very interesting. And this is what I like, Domino's. Whenever I'm like going through stuff and then I like see something that stands out, I'll give it a try. Run it a few times, and if it works, it's working. Yeah, maybe next year season a track guide instead of a series guide. Yeah, I might do both. Yeah, I definitely will do both. The track guide is a bit harder to do, AMG, because it's harder to match on a specific track. So I'm gonna do both though. I'm gonna try my best to do both track and series guide. So I'll definitely go series, how to win that series, and I'm definitely gonna be doing the tracks as well. Or the series guide could be also races of all those tracks, you know. So I'll make like the series guide video, and then you'll have like all the tracks within that video. So how to win series 1, and all series 1 tracks are in that one video. So you get all of those series 1 tracks in that one video there. Yeah, that would be very, very interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna test this one again. The new skip. I think that's why I didn't see that my tooth was max, because I've been skipping. I've been skipping all of those things. Yeah, so the reason why I can't recover the Facebook account for the giveaway account is because I lost the email login. Uh, and they're going to be sending a message to that email. And I don't have that email login. That's the thing. The reason why I can switch to that account is because I have the login saved on Facebook. So I can log in into the Facebook account without putting in a password. All right, because I have the login saved on my phone for the Facebook account. However, I don't have the login for the email address. So I've recovered the I found the email address within Facebook, but I don't have the password for the email address. And because it was a giveaway account, I didn't link it to any of my numbers. So I can't recover the password from the email because I have no recovery system set up on it. So that's what happened. I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't. The book that I thought I wrote it down in, it's not in there. Yeah. Definitely a shame, man. Definitely. Hopefully next season we can do it right. Hopefully next season we can do it right. Yeah, we could do it right next season. No, now you can switch the name of the name in game. So first time before the new update, if you're gonna change your name, you'd have to go to Facebook, change your Facebook name, and then the game will take a little time to copy that name. Now you can change your name in game for about $40, I believe. Yeah, $40 is the cost to change your name in game. So if you just go in game now and you go to edit, you can change your name for $40. But this setup right here, very interesting setup. As you can see again, we've qualified in front. Really, really nice setup here. Definitely going to be using this one for duels today. What's up, KJ all day? Welcome back to the stream, or welcome to the stream. You're sleeping, still sleeping, man. Yeah, welcome to the stream, bro. Thursday streams are a bit earlier because my daughter has to use the space. But yeah, welcome to the stream. What's up, Teddy? Welcome to the stream. So GWK Legends are going to be looking 2 new players pretty soon. Yeah, we're going to be looking 2 new players pretty soon. We want 2 good GP qualifiers, players that can do some 47s in the GP. So if you're interested, check me out. Just let me know over on Facebook or Discord, wherever you can contact me. Send me a message that you're interested. Send me some screenshots, your proof that you can do top 10 in the GP events, every GP event, and then we'll consider you. If there's no more applicants, then we'll throw you in there. Yeah, once it's linked to one account, you're unable to link it to a second account. I tried that one, Mr. Vanilla. I tried that when I at the end, at the starting of the 2021 season. I tried that because with my 2021 account guides account, I tried to change the email address and the Facebook account, but it wasn't possible. I reached out to support to see if I could change the email address on that account, and they said that wasn't possible either, because I wanted to give away that account as well. My 2021 account guide account, I wanted to give that account away. Right now, that account has about 400 CC points on it right now. Right now, you know what? I should log in and use all of those CC points before that account ends. Yeah, don't let those CC points go back to waste. I'm going to log in on that account and use all those CC points. I'm going to use all of those CC points to just buy a lot of Alonso and just let him sit there. Let it sit there. Makes no sense I even log in there. Just leave it. It's not like I'm going to use it anyways. Well done waking up. Oh yeah, back home, so I'm back in my early morning groove. Dananos, I'll try everything for top 10 this week. Yeah, I'm not too picky of this on this week, as these drivers suck at overtaking. So Leclerc, Latifi might do the job, might get the job done for me. But Sainz, Stroll, and Perez only good for wet races, and it's just one wet race in the GP. So I'm hoping Leclerc and Latifi get the job done this weekend. How to use CC points? When a new update comes, you'll have your or when the next update comes, you will get a progress bar that will show you what you need to do to gain, to complete all the milestones, and so on. Once you get your points, then I would recommend waiting for the best driver pick video. Last season, we did our best driver pick video at the starting of the season. So I would say wait for the best driver pick video, where we're going to be showing the best drivers, qualifying drivers by qualifying potential. And if next season is going to be anything like this season, then we'll have an idea of the best top 5 drivers in the game for next season. All right, once we know that, then you can try to use your CC points to level up some of those drivers and use them to their best. Oh, the skip crate open. Yeah. Yeah, this week boost. I don't have any of that boost either, so I'm hungry for it this week. Let's go prize. Hungry for it this week. Didn't even have to come in here. Oh yeah, we don't see it from in here. I forgot. Need to come here. What's up, Alex? And then we'll select it from there. So it has good overtaking, nice speed, and tire management as well. So it's going to be a very, very powerful boost. Very, very powerful. So it's going to be like a hex. Let's compare it to the hex real quick. Let's see what we get. All right, so we get 5 overtaking, 4 speed, and some witness ability from the hex. And we're going to be getting 4 overtaking, 4 speed, and some tire management from this boost, which is going to be really nice. It's going to be a really nice boost. This one is going to be a really nice boost. If I had the bucks, I'll probably buy some of these crates right here. That I get some of them. If I had this amount of bucks, I'll probably buy that, so I get that amount. But this is going to be a nice boost to have for next season. And I really appreciate the fact that Hutch is bringing out boost events. So for each event, you get like a different boost, which is really nice. TR the Flash did it, AMG, and that's what I used to make my driver pick video. So TR the Flash did it, and he's gonna do it again, and then we'll make the driver pick video again. You just got to Series 12. The only tips I could give you right now is to farm. If you've just unlocked Series 12, don't race in Series 12. If you've just unlocked Series 12, don't race in Series 12. Race in Series 10 or Series 11 and farm, and then level up. Once you get your commons up to about level 9, I would say, then you can start racing in Series 12 on the regular. Your level 9 common should be able to hold up in Series 12. See, Series 12 is where all the top players are. Like all the strongest players are in Series 12. So try to stay far away from Series 12 as possible until you can get up to like level 9 commons. Then you can start racing up in Series 12. You say Latifi and Max. You know, I have not tried Latifi with Max Verstappen. I've only been running him with Leclerc here because Leclerc has a better qualifying potential than Max Verstappen. Not a lot of people know that. That Leclerc has better qualifying potential than Max Verstappen. But we just love Max Verstappen because he drives crazy. The main reason why I like to use Max Verstappen is because he drives crazy. If there is an opening, when Leclerc will see the opening and he'll like get stuck, or he'll like stay behind the opening and wait, Max Verstappen is going for it. That's why I like to drive with Max Verstappen. Whenever there is an opening, Verstappen is going for it. As long as there is an opening, Verstappen is diving in there. As long as something opens up, Verstappen is in there 100. Sometimes you start Verstappen at P16, Leclerc at P5, and by the end of the first lap, Verstappen is at P3 and Leclerc is probably at P7, you know? Yeah, I should definitely test Max Verstappen with Latifi here. Yep. Yep. Definitely. Game really bringing Max out to his full potential in real life in the game as well. Because Verstappen, from start, Verstappen was a driver who's always just diving into places. There's a little opening right there. Verstappen will be in it. Trust me. Once there's an opening, Verstappen is going to be in it. Plus, I'm running Latifi Leclerc mostly for the tire management. So once you're running with good tire management drivers, you have more room for boost selection. Yeah, better boost selection room. Oh, getting a message from my daughter's school there. So we're going to do one more race after this one, and then we're going to end the stream there. So we can get her thing set up. Somebody suffering a breakdown. So seems like breakdowns, we've suffered a good amount of breakdowns since we were here streaming. About 2 or 3. So it seems like breakdowns are back on the regular. Not as regular, but seems like breakdowns are back in play. So be mindful of that one in your GP events, guys. Make sure your GP setup that you're going to be running has a okay amount of reliability. You don't have to have the high 60s in reliability. Just have a okay amount. We're going to go back to softs. Track is going to dry out. Let's cut down Leclerc here. All right, Noble Brown, you have a great day, man. Take care. Yeah, it's just there to, throw a wrench sometimes in a race. Sometimes they want to throw a wrench in a race. That's what it's there for, to throw a wrench in your race at times. Because it's 100% random. It's like 100% random. Don't think there's nothing you could do to prevent yourself from getting a breakdown. Our poor little rival Kimi here on wet tires, excuse me. Boosting to finish on his wets. His wets are holding up pretty fine. Here comes Leclerc now to get by those wets, excuse me. All right, Noble Brown. Appreciate it, man. What's up, Han Sang? Welcome back. Weren't you on the stream earlier? Oh man, I love you guys so much. Always be making me laugh, man. It's a pretty interesting setup, this one, for duels. We're definitely going to be grinding that out for duels today. This is going to be our dual grind setup for the day. Really getting some good runs. Let's try Verstappen for our final race. Let's compare Verstappen with Leclerc for our final race. All right, so this is the reason why I use Leclerc over Verstappen. One, for the tire management, and he has overall better qualifying stats than Verstappen. All right, look at it this way. So we have 24 here. So if you just block out wetness ability and block out consistency, we have 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 1, which is 17. And that's way below 24. So right away, we're taking away pluses from our qualifying potential. He does have the overall better stats when it comes to overall stats because he has a higher wetness ability and a higher consistency than Leclerc. So he does has the overall better stats, but qualifying potential stats is completely separate. All right, let's jump into our final race of the stream. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, joining us today. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't already smashed it. And remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Let's see if this is going to be our first. Nope. Look at that. Latifi's all the way out in P5 on his own. Verstappen down in P13. All right, let's watch Verstappen now at P13. He's just going to see he's just going to move through the pack. He's a crazy driver at that. He's a crazy driver at that. Let's keep a close eye on Max Verstappen here. First one, down the inside now. I told you, whenever there's just a little opening, Verstappen is in there. He's going to swing to the inside now. Down the inside. I knew he was going to hold that inside line, trying to overtake somebody. Verstappen struggles on that corner all the time. But up to P11, so he got 2 positions from the start, while Latifi's still holding. Alonso blocking out everybody. Yeah, Latifi defense should be very high this weekend, so he should be good at holding. But as you can see, Leclerc is just boosting by him there. Yeah, Latifi defense is, I think, is at 116 for us here. And at max level, I think it's at 119. So even if you run a Latifi-Alonso team, crazy defense. Like a Sainz-Alonso team we run last week, full of defense. Spooce in. No one can block like Kimi. Yep. And even this season, Kimi does not have a lot of defense, but when he decides to hold you up, you're definitely getting hold up. Definitely. When Kimi decides to hold you up, yep, definitely getting hold up. Nowhere around that. Verstappen still down in P11 on boost. Let's watch him as he picks up some position. Let's go. Cinematics. And enjoy the race. And it's Max Verstappen now hunting down Russell on hard tires. He slips by Russell like he wasn't even there. Now going up against a Haas car. Slips by him as he goes to pit. Verstappen clear opening up that engine. DRS down the straight. I wouldn't mind if we get some DRS coming next season. automatic would be nice, so you don't have to remember to click it. Just automatic DRS. So on the tracks, we'll just get the DRS zones. And once you're within the time, then your car can get DRS. That would be nice. Or just make it automatic that once you hit that straight or that corner, but then everybody will get DRS at that straight, right? So that wouldn't make any sense for everybody to be able to boost at that portion of the track with DRS. So I guess once you're in the time, you should be able to get that DRS. That would be an interesting ad. To say once you're within the time, your drivers will automatically get DRS. Very interesting ad. All the way down that straight. I think we're going down the straight still too fast, so to go down even faster with DRS would be a bit crazy though. Because we're already flying down the straights with boosts, so to go even faster, like some dead fast speed, it's too fast. Alright, so that's going to be our final race. Appreciate you guys for all your support. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream. Definitely popping out the game today, AMG, so catch you later on. We'll do some GTA 5 live stream later down after my daughter is finished with school. Alright. You guys take care. Well, good. If you've not yet subscribed over King Plays, go give us a subscribe over there. We're going to be playing GTA 5 later on over there. So you can stop by that and check it out. F1 2021. Alright, so we're going to take out the game later on. So next week we'll do some F1 2021 or over the weekend. If I have time this weekend, we'll do some F1 2021 on the weekend. All right. If not, then Tuesday, we're definitely going to be doing some F1 2021 live stream Tuesday. If not, over the weekend. All right. Nice. We're at the top of our weekly leagues. This skip feature. Let me didn't see that we got a 2 to max. So official first max part, the 2. Let me see if we picked up any extra. Yep, we picked up a few. So we're at 15 now. Plus 15. We need plus 300 to get our asset trading going on. But yeah, asset trading will be right in the midst of there. Appreciate you guys. You guys take care. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace. All good, guys. Bye.